surviving guide, if the surviving guide was a man or a woman?
Was the surviving guide was a male?
The one man was a guide, and then 5 women that were...
Correct. Correct. Thank you. Sir.
Some of the updates from the sheriff's office as they continue their press conference this afternoon, as we've now learned that 8 of the 9 missing skiers have been confirmed dead. They are still looking for one as it's turned into this recovery effort. Just a really heartbreaking update. Also learning in and listening into that, of the 6 who had survived this avalanche, 2, of course, that were severely injured. They're non-life-threatening injuries, but they themselves had located 3 of their colleagues, of their fellow skiers on the mountain. So rescues, about 50 people, skilled high rescue search teams that had been out there and working tirelessly. But Mother Nature, weather definitely playing a bit of a role, hindering a lot of these efforts over the course of the last 24 hours. And now we're looking at the possibility of seeing that continue on through the course of the day today with more snow, more wind that is starting to pick up. This was, of course, of the past radar where you saw just this incredible stretch of snow that had continued north of the I-80 corridor. Castle Peak is where we had this avalanche, and you just had a funnel of moisture that wrung out. Snow rates that were easily upwards of 2 to 4 inches per hour. You had visibility that was down to near nothing as the winds picked up and you saw at least more than 3 to 4 feet of snow over the course of the last 24, 48 hours, over the course of the last 2 days. So definitely a very active pattern. We do still have more snow on the way for the West Coast. This is a look at the current radar where you can see some of that snow has filled back in around the I-80 corridor. And so that likely going to be the cause of what's going to continue to hinder those recovery efforts with the skiers that are still out there on the mountain as they work to recover those bodies up there on the mountain as we go through the course of who knows how long, unfortunately, that could take, because Mother Nature definitely keeping things active. And we'll continue to bring you those updates as we get them here at Fox Weather. But just a sad update knowing that 8 of the 9 skiers who were missing this morning have been confirmed dead. We're continuing to follow this closely on Fox Weather. We'll be right back.